Johnny Styles here with the Boston Mass in Down Under here. Hola José, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
Bien, bien. ¿Y tú?
Todo bien aquí, tú sabes. But we're talking Spanish, so whatever. Jose, Raymond, how does it feel to be here in Australia?
It feels great. I love it here. I love the people here. And this is my third year in a row here. And I got to compete last week in New Zealand, as you know. And now I'm just getting bloated as hell and enjoying all the fans and interviews like this and meeting up with friends. And
yeah, Chris told me to come here and just check up on you, see if there's something there still.
I just had like 20 pieces of sushi like 10 minutes ago.
Is there anything that we can see there? That see the sushi works, Jose? Putting you on the spot because a lot of fans want to know. Do you think personally in this past Ohio show in Arnold, did you feel you got marked down because of the waist?
Probably. I don't.
So if you got marked down, do you think Kai should have gone marked down if you were a judge?
I don't know. There's a right way to answer this and there's a politically correct way to answer this.
That's why I'm asking you.
I'll do both. I think I should have been able to win with what I had. I don't think my waist was as distracting enough any more than it was last year when I won the show, any more than it was at the Olympia when I beat Hide. I just think the Arnold Classic is a different show now, where they're judging performances and they're judging rhetoric from Arnold himself and keeping that in the back of their mind while judging. When you're judging a sheer bodybuilding show without Arnold's voice in your head, then I would have more than likely won. But, I can see why they picked Hide because of what was being drilled into them.
Right.
That being said, it's hard for me to put 16 weeks into a prep next year and say I'm going to come back and do Arnold's show. It's really, I was going to do this show this weekend, and my girl said, "You're crazy. You couldn't even win a 212 show. What makes you think you're going to place anywhere in an open show?" And once, she said that to me, it made a little sense, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to put myself in that spot. I'm going to focus on shows where it's based on strictly bodybuilding, not on the governor's opinion, Unfortunately, he doesn't like my physique. I can't go home and cry about it, but I can decide whether or not I want to put all my eggs into that basket next year, or just focus on the Olympia, the New York Pro, shows,
Puerto Rico Pro,
the Puerto Rico Pro, and things like that, where I'm going to be based, judged solely on bodybuilding. And you know what? I put together a damn good routine. So if posing is being judged, then
that's going to be my other question. Right. You change a little bit of your style. We're used to seeing you hardcore, balls to the wall, straight edge, and then you come here to Ohio and you basically do, a classic sort of physique routine. Is that going to change coming? Have the fans told you anything about it? I've heard people saying, we like Jose the hardcore way. That's more you.
Yeah.
Are you going to come back to that style, or are you going to, mix and match?
To be honest with you, a true posing routine is easier to do to music that's baby making music, slower music. I can go out there and slap my thigh to any type of AC/DC and stuff like that, and that's not as entertaining. When they said they're judging the posing, I put a little more artistic flair into it, which I like to do, and I wanted to show that a mass monster can pose classically. I can pull a vacuum. I can do twisting shots and be more artistic and hopefully be judged. I was looking forward to being judged on that, and for my money, I beat Hide in the posing round because he did the same damn routine for the last 20 years. I could do his routine better than he can. I know it that well. Not a lot went into that. Yeah, I'm getting fired up now. But I actually came out with a different routine.
It was brand new. We've never seen that posing routine that you just did.
Totally different. And that's bodybuilding to me. I was trying to be different and unique and original. So, you know, in every aspect across the board, I thought I could have won. That being said, I didn't cry about it. I went home and won another show. What's the easiest way to get over a woman? Go get another one. And that's exactly what I did. You know, I'm over it. I'm not thinking, the only reason I'm thinking about it is because you asked me. And thousands of fans have already come up to me saying, what the hell happened? You know, I don't know what happened. The only thing I can say is I'm not what they're looking for in that show. But there are plenty of shows out there that I can do and where I will be appreciated and I will be liked. My physique will be rewarded.
Is there any other shows right now that you have in your head that you really would like to do?
Yeah, for some reason I love to travel, so I want to do the Olympia. I want to do Korea afterwards. I've heard in the rumor mill there's going to be a Mongolia show. Like a
Mongolian show?
Yeah, a few days right after Korea. And then I want to go to Italy. I want to go to the San Marino and do that.
Wow.
So I don't care if it's
going all over the place.
Yeah.
Right here, he's telling the world.
I'm telling you. I love Italy. I haven't been there yet. My wife, my soon-to-be wife, is Italian, and I want to compete in Italy. And whether it's 212 or open, I don't have a whole lot of time left. So when I want to compete, I want to compete. Whether it's 212 open, I want to be on stage. If I got to compete in a show that Kai's in or Phil's in, that would be awesome, you know? I don't care if I'm 10th place. If I, you know, got to step on stage one day and tell my grandkids I was in the same show as, you know, Phil Heath or something like that, it's not all about wins and losses for me right now. The writing is on the wall. If they're not letting me win against Hide, they're not going to let me beat Flex. So now it's all about fun. Don't mistake this for a swan song or a, you know, Jose ain't gonna show up in shape anymore. I'm gonna bring it harder than I ever have. Always bringing it hard, but it's more about me and having fun and my family and enjoying the process and not putting too much stock into wins and losses.
Well, for a very fired up, we're not gonna see any pillowy muscles here, right?
No, nothing pillowy, nothing billowy. I'm gonna be hard as nails like always.
Just like always. For Jose Raymond, I'm Johnny Styles. We're out here in Australia. We're in Australia.
Down under.
Down under.